ended up just doing the arena thing anyway because I had more free time. So we just paid the whatever 10 fucking gems and did it. Reach gold 2 in arena. That's what they want me to do now. That's tricky. Reaching gold 2 is gonna mean I'm just gonna have to be religiously watching certain fights for resets because the trickle down of the arena is so problematic that right now there's people in gold 1 that have 500,000 BP that I'm trying to avoid. So it's going to be basically like a day of watching arena and then doing daily resets, you know. Alternatively, no, there really isn't much alternative. Why did she just ult? Like, why does she ult? I guess because of the timer. I don't know, man. I think she just wasted her ult entirely. It's kind of a meme. I'll probably have to redo some of my arena teams to be a little bit more efficient, but as long as I find kind of like lesser teams to fight, I can probably claw my way up into gold 2, but it's gonna be a little bit. For example, of the teams here, any of the ones that have like over 300,000 BP, it's not that I don't have any chance of winning, I just have a minuscule chance of winning. I'm just taking a second here to set up in the defensive options what I want my AoE team to be, and like the layout for how I do it. It's definitely important to set up your team properly. Makes a huge difference on like your success, etc. So I'm pretty happy with how this is currently. I'm gonna try to incorporate Mari in the team because she does defensive magic reduction, which is pretty important when it comes to you know, helping the CC and helping the damage, etc. Okay, this feels pretty good. I should be able to quit here and save the auto fight. And we'll work on this a little bit tomorrow. I like this team better. Having Mari in there for CC does something. It ain't much, but it's something. We have the Shard Summon event to add to the calendar, so we know that's coming up soon. A lot of fun things to be had there. I'm curious if this fight's still there. Oh, it's gone. There was a one defense fight that was over there, and I was actually hoping to do it, but it's gone now. Well, we're gonna do whatever arena we can and see how far we can get. We're, you know, kind of fighting uphill, but we're picking teams like this that have 0 AoE and hoping that our AoE outdoes their 0 AoE, or like squeaking by weird setups, you know. But so teams like this, I don't think Sargak has an AoE ability, or Brienne for that matter, so. Yeah. Also, the other team was Wrath and Twin Fiend and something else, and none of those guys have AoE, so, you know, gonna kind of see what happens here, I guess. I pretty handily win the first 2 or 3 rounds just because of Beatrix. So it's, you know, promising. I typically take over from here. There we go. That's quick. Yeah, I think I just win. I guess the Meteor Fall from Twin Fiend's AoE, that's legally something. Your AoE, that's a real AoE team. Only Zealous' AoE here. This kind of seems like a whale, just based off of their gear. That low BP with that high awaken units means they have shit for gear. And don't make too much sense. So we'll see if I can sneak through a victory here. Yeah, there's Valderon. But a guy snuck through. 2 guys snuck through, actually. Sometimes this just leads to a quick victory. Like, if they have nobody to place back here, then we just win. There we go. There's someone. But she's so... Hellfire's so fucking low DPS. Yep, this is another victory. Great. This is how I win. I manual and use apply brain to fight against these, like, kind of shitter comps. Okay, one more victory and we're in gold 2. And don't feel happy about anybody on this team. Like, I could maybe beat this Ymrit team, but Bonded Ymrit, even on a shit account, is spooky. Let's refresh. Maybe we'll find something better. That team's kind of strange also. 5-star Honora. 6-star Magda. I feel like this guy's probably going to place their Hex first, or their Lynx. They're not going to be able to clear the first wave. And if I can get through the first wave clean, and then push through the second wave fast, I kind of feel like I'll win. Let's wait till the placement goes down. We'll take over. Okay, they did do a Nora first. They have her placed at the right area. We're going to hold off to ult, since we're both stalling the first round kind of here. Okay, we're going to ult right now with our Dream Eaters up, and they should go. 3 of them should clear most of that next wave. Dark. Boom. Okay. Clean. That was pretty good. They've got super low damage. I might just win this wave. What the fuck? I think I do. Yeah, I just win. Okay, sure. Alright. Well, we got into gold too. All it took was cherry picking our opponents and having to manual around their shit placement AI. Good to know. There's our story mission done. We are going to now see what they want from us. I mean, it's very possible soon we get something that just says get gold 3. But until then, claim. Clear 55. Okay. So that's going to be a bit. I get to 46 today. So 55 is 5 days away, I guess. So we'll come back in 5 days. When that story mission is complete, unless something else happens. Well, we'll be on the summoning weekend before then, so yeah, either way. Alright, first time claiming our Nightmare 2 chest. Wow, a 5-star food, followed by some jams. Man, it feels good to be in the semi-big leagues now. Where we actually make some decent progress on our clan boss. I want my fucking epic dust. Sorry, guild. You're not getting it. It's my dust. You can't have it. A daily 1 summon has hit us, soars us. But I did end up getting first place in the Arrival of Heroes pretty handily. So we did get a Legendary Skill Crystal and 6 summons from that, which is great. I don't think I'll be winning those quite often, but that was because it was an off weekend. We actually were able to sneak through. Our Queen's Treasure is also at 15 days for our account now, so we get a Legendary Skill Crystal there. And our Mortal Codex has ended for Lord of Styx. We do get our claim rewards, which is just kind of pittance, but, you know, it's free, so we're never going to complain about that. We have 600 more Codex points now, which we can't spend really anywhere. I mean, we're going to save them for Ancients forever, so that's whatever. But, yeah, it's cool to get. We're once again purchasing uncommon and common units from the shops because I want to make food now, and I have room with the quick upgrading that it's, like, not a problem to manage that amount of units. So, as I purchase through the shop now every day, I just kind of buy out all the little shitters, you know, and we'll hopefully work our way up the food chain with these. It takes a little bit of time, but it's the easiest way to get units for basically nothing early on. You eventually just get them, you know, from other events or stuff, or from turning rares into food maybe, or just using spare epics for food, but at this stage for me, it's so many multi-battles. At this stage for me, I'm almost about to go broke. It's more about that than anything. And we do have our arena points we got from that little bonus thing. We could purchase all the dust we can. We are all dusted out for the week now, but we're just going to save our extra points for something else down the road. I haven't made my weekly purchases from the Awaken shop, so do I want to send off an epic to buy 3 huge staminas? Probably not right now, but, you know, it's something you could think about. Trying to do the next set of piercers here. I don't really have my other piercers built that I would have been using for this, so I probably have to go build Livian again to be able to do this. Alright, so we were able to do it. Just had to place down Livian and a couple healers. So, easy peasy there. Alright, there's our dailies complete. And we have our little Dolores mission. There's some 5-star food fragments. Thank you, kind girl. I see thumbs up. I don't believe thumbs up. Healing. Defense. That one's not good either. Alright, cool. Oh, I think we have another 5-star food here. We do. Alright, this should actually make enough food to 6-star somebody. So, the question then becomes Twyla or Hex. Now, the discussion basically hinges around if I want to focus on pushing artifact material raid with Twyla, or more campaign-style content and other progression content with Hex. There's no wrong answer, and I'm going to do both. It's more just a matter of which one first, and for that, I think I want Twyla, because I think I want to start getting some artifacts. I currently just have diddly dick for artifacts, and that is annoying, right? Very annoying. I still have experience rate the experience buff active for 4 hours, so we're gonna send these dudes away to run at least that amount of this 600 energy's worth. And I also have a free shard right there. Do I want to try to push this higher? Because if I get... I'm at 102. I could get a... Okay. We could try to do this next one. I just realized I get a divine if I do. But I think this is actually like a kick up in difficulty. Not 100% sure. Might have to actually gear some of these shitters out. But we'll find out. I wish I had a fucking Lord, because these guys are going to be probably right outside of range, are they? Oh, no, they're not. But that's going to blow up on me? No, it doesn't. Huh, okay. Maybe we're just okay. I'm going to put Theowen there to just try to ult. Oh, because that guy going to pop on us? Ooh, that's right on our fucking asses, isn't it? What's going to happen when that thing bursts? It doesn't kill us. Okay. No, it's definitely going to kill Livian. Okay. Okay, that's fine. There's so many over there. I have to gear Theowen. I'm like aggressively broke, I just realized. Okay, well I made Twyla 60. We want to get her promoted, so let's send these boys at 15. That should get us enough medals. Alright, let's try this again with people that have more gear. Or an amount of gear on, you know? It's not perfect, but it's something. We're still hoping Calypso could just kind of solo that one side. Not sure if she can, but we're hoping. We'll see if Theowen on the bottom could make a substantial difference. We'll have to put a healer down in a second here, because they're about to get fucking doinked. Oh, can I get the Lily down in time? I can. Yeah, this next wave is obviously the concern. That's a lot of bomb bugs. And there's no way. Okay. I don't have any of the AoE piercers yet. Like the big 22 cost AoE piercers. I can't get past the little fucking bugs. Like, I don't think there's any way. And that's okay. In the interim, let's see. Well, let me ungear my fucking people first. Can we do stage 6 of the base faction trial? I wonder. Maybe this will prove more whatever. Deploy 3 mages. They don't want me to do that, huh? Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine I don't have this down. This seems pretty cleared. Feels like a clear to me. I don't remember if his AoE reaches my backline units. If it does, that's a bit of a bummer, but I think we're okay, actually. No, it does reach them, but it should be okay. The Eunomia ult somehow bounces far enough to fucking heal my Phelan, which is 2 tiles away in my Ein. I don't know how, but Eunomia's ult just bounces so ridiculously far. Or her heal, that it just reaches everybody. Okay, well, that is the base faction done for, was it 6 or 7? Which isn't much, but it's progress. And more importantly, it should get us enough points to get that free divine, which we will gladly accept for the weekend. It's like 7's a sizable kick up, and so is 8, so those are going to be gate kept for a little bit. But there's a legendary summoning crystal. I accept. Thank you, kind sir. Speaking of, we do have some more skill crystals and energy, but we're actually shit broke at the moment. So that's going to have to be on hold until I get these next 70 whatever fucking promotion pieces to get Twyla up and running. So we're going to have that keep going, and then we'll get back when we get more money, and we'll go through more stuff. Alright, that is enough to promote her. She's officially promoted. She's wearing, you know, whatever shit gear we gave her last time. I think her accessories are fine now. Yeah, they're at least all attack. Her base items are dog water, so maybe we'll spend a little bit of time here and send some Gear Raid 1, which is actually on event, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure I can't do... Can I not do 15 still? Is I hitting a wall or something? Let's find out. You never know. Sometimes I just hit walls. No, Beatrix is still hitting 18Ks. We still have the explosions from Phelan. Is it just not enough? I don't know. This feels like it's enough. I'm kind of waiting to ult with Beatrix until we see the ballistas. Okay. Then here we can Beatrix ult here. It should be able to kill the ballistas. Maybe not. They're not going to focus them, are they? Oh, was it a healer issue? It may have been a healing issue, actually. I don't know. It's very possible it was a healing issue initially. Looks like we might be okay now, though. I can't really tell. It's kind of a fucking mosh pit in there. This does look like I just might not have enough damage yet, but it might be close, honestly. Beatrix ult is about to be back up. No, I think I just got it. Yeah, we handily have it. Okay. Well, there's 15 down, so I could farm 15 for my remaining energy and maybe get some better two-set weapons, some better weapons and shield, or weapons and bodies, etc. Maybe get something worth using. Alright, let's toss our energy at this, and we'll just send it on down. We'll come back when these 33 are done. Alright, so they finished running their battles here. You can see, unfortunately, like, some stuff I don't really know if I want to filter in a certain way. Like, there's definitely, they're filtered because they have, like, no good stats as far as substats goes. But maybe just, like, flat attack and crit rate might be good enough at this stage. I don't know. It seems pretty shit still. Everything else is being filtered appropriately. Like, that one's really nice for who doesn't care about the set, you know, type thing, or that one's got percent attack and crit rate, percent attack speed, percent attack crit rate. That's why they're being highlighted, you know. I get it. Whoops. Should have enough to trigger the next set for my Brave Conquest also. Here's some freebies from that. There's our Ancients. Come on. You can see the registration also is up for the Shard event. There is going to be a Spiritual Altar, which we're going to be pulling for. Mostly just to get the shards for Vixera. She's what we want. And then on Saturday, we're pulling our Ancients, just because there's no reason not to for us, as long as there's someone useful on the banner as well. And there is for Nashta. That's another Esoteric Lord. And then Sargak would be pretty fucking sick to hit. But we're looking to just get any epics that are lords and usable at this stage. And if we, for some reason, hit Nashta, then we kind of feel obligated to pull for Numera, because she's part of the Poison Suite, the Esoteric Poison Suite, but that's a bit of a pipe dream, but we'll discuss that when we get a little bit closer. More claiming from the mine. You can see we're starting to get better stuff as the mine gets better. It's currently rank 9. And we're also stuck on this upgrade here. We're at 61k to 300k. It's gonna be a hot minute still, so yeah, it's just like a wait, man. Hey look, another Ancient. We're at 15 Ancients. That's kind of huge. We hit crit rate, big crit. It's not terrible. We would lose a little attack speed. We do gain crit rate, so it seems probably best. We have enough dust and money. We could send an extra upgrade into our Beatrix. Bada boom. Love it, love it, love it. And we could send Oleg into the future with his Silver Shield maxed. Our next amount is going to probably go into Wrath. He's pretty solid, so we'll max him out as much as we can. I don't have much confidence, but let's see if we could squeak by doing 14. I did want to check with the Beatrix here if I could. I don't know why I thought I couldn't reach, but I think I can reach the side while also reaching the middle. Right? Because it's... No, you really can't, can you? And I want to wait until I do what? Until he does the first slam to place Twyla. Place Twyla now. And then I do you. Then Twyla can start ulting here. How much damage does that do? Enough? The AoE of Beatrix doesn't seem to want to attack. Alright, instead of that, let's forget the unit there. Why don't we just do... We'll just do Twyla with Eunomia up. And then just let him whole hog. We'll see if Twyla's just enough to get through. If they're just attacking everything. Yeah, got big boy up top. They're having a hard time holding down the side. But so far, it's actually okay. Except for rocks up there. And now it begins to crumble. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, the issue I'm having is the top left. I have nobody who could stay alive through the top left. And I can't quite kill fast enough. So, still not really good enough to get through. Twyla's just having some trouble with the single target, I guess. She can't solo him. That's not totally surprised, but, you know. Well, let's just send more gear in 1. And, we'll see what we get. Hopefully we make some other nice pieces for Twyla to use. Figured we'd make some time to do some more campaign progression. I'm not going to push too much or too hard. But I did have the option here, ooh, love that, to finish up what was normal, the Abyssal Rift over here. We didn't actually finish this, so we're going to do this one, and then probably we'll go back and do the other one also we're missing, because we're just missing 2. But, you know, it's just things to get, so we're trying to learn and navigate them, obviously, as is. Looks like this one's Calypso based, which always gives me some fucking trouble. I see that I have to be able to reach those dudes over there. So, yes. Looks like no one's hopping in the water to upgrade. Oh, this is going to be kind of shit, actually. Super fast. So, let's put you there. You there. It's not going to be great. To navigate this Abyssal Ruin. How do I... Oh, I guess I could go backwards. Not exactly sure what to expect here in a second, but I'm trying to get this heal up in time. Come on. Yo, we just fucking lost him. Alright, so I see what I have to do to navigate this scenario. It's going to be a little bit close. We're probably going to have to forget about Maul to begin with. We're going to do Beatrix into Olag into these 3. So we're going to drop all these 3 within pretty quick succession here. And her backwards can take care of both those lanes. So we're going to have to place these 1, then 2, and then in quick succession 3. Okay. So she's healing. Let's see if I can... Hopefully she survives the attack here. We're sending in the bombs to kill those things. Ooh, she just survives. We could drop rocks to tank now. Because she's just attacking the last known target, kind of. Okay. This is a little bit fucking close, but that's fine. I actually might be able to do this with just these dudes. We're going to kind of see. Alternatively, I could drop Torador, Lily, Torador, and Maul in quick succession. Like Torador here. Lily going down here, then Maul here. But I'd have to do the opposite order after attacks happen. Right? Okay, so we're going to ult with Rockboy here. Wait till Beatrix kills and maybe gets a couple spawns up. Okay, then we'll do it. Okay, they should kill the trash. She's not really... Oh, we're killing it fast enough. Yep, okay. Okay, so here's my chance. So, 1, 2, and then I guess 3. Now that should... Yep, we should attack Torador instead. Alright. Clean! That was pretty clean. I don't think Torador will die, but I also don't know. We should have Fish ult up for the middle. Boom! It doesn't quite kill, but it does half its life. Let's send in Beatrix ult. Hopefully it goes downtown where I need it to go. It does, in fact, go downtown. Okay, Torador ult here. And then Shark ult to clear some off. Should be okay. This seems fine. Yep. It's being kept alive. Barely, but seems fine. And Fish ult. Boom. And Beatrix ult. Boom. Okay, so it's just Calypso's left now. And I don't think they could fail this, those three. You just hit the ult button and wait. Alright, that was pretty clean, honestly. That was first real attempt. Clean build. Okay, we have to do this one again. Looks like I fucked up something. I guess just someone went through at some point, so we'll make sure that doesn't happen this time. Alright, so it looks like the bottom is melee unit there. Twilight should be okay, honestly. She just does so much fucking damage. Is it the same up top? It is. Okay, Torador up there. Then we're gonna want, like, maybe this there. Or like that there. Are these the attack last place guys? They are. Okay. There's gonna be one over here too. But that'll be just out of range, so we'll use Maul there. This one could actually block there, and then you could reach. One eye going in. Boom, perfect. Gonna probably just want this there, and then this there. Let's see if this works. Alright, eyeballs up, rocks in the back. So far, so good. Waiting to see what's gonna fuck up. Okay, Twyla on the bottom. She got that. Nice. Might have to pull Hex actually here and put Eunomia down. Yeah. Okay, one transformed, but that's not the end of the world. Rocks can just deal with that. Let's send in Beatrix ult here to help take care of the bullshit, as always. There goes the boys. They're indecisive as things portal around. We should be fine. Because Rocks can just sit there and tank forever if I need to. And then we could use Beatrix ult in a second here to kind of take care of the rest of the bullshit. Yep, there it goes. Clear it all off. Perfect. Okay. So I wonder if we unlock the second part of the Abyssal Rift now. We got 3-star. Because the math didn't add up on the stars versus where the Abyssal Rifts were. No, it just... We only have 12 stars and there's only 4 Abyssal Rifts. I'm not sure what is happening there. Let's check on hard. No, we're just here on hard. What about expert? No, we're just here on expert. So maybe it just has to update or something. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's up with that. But either way, we got something done. Alright, so we're running more, and I took a little peek because I couldn't help it, and we finally actually hit a piece that's, like, pretty fucking good. It's on Ancient, which means it's probably going to roll dog shit, but this is, like, a pretty damn solid piece. It's going to go, I guess, on Twyla, but, you know, it's hard to say. I don't have the set bonus for it, but let's bring it to 12 and then just pray that it doesn't... Well, that rolled barely any crit rate. I think it's still probably going to be better, especially when we obviously upgrade it to 16. It's a shame we don't have any other weapon that makes this viable. I guess we have these. Unless these could roll good. Those did roll good. So I wonder if the auto-equip is going to... Yeah, it does. It knows. But I do lose a big chunk of crit rate at the moment. Oh, hold on. Let's get this out of there. There we go. That's more like it. And what does this want for... Why does this keep suggesting this ring? HP bonus. But these are also potential to be more attack. Crit rate is going to really be a problem. I think I'm just going to have to start getting crit rate rings for her. But attack speed's the most important thing, I would say. Because the more attack speed, the more chance of proccing to range blade for her. We want to set her up in a position where she could get some better weapons and gear, etc. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with those, definitely. Might get something else, I don't know. Looks like we keep getting shit, though. A couple more completions on our market. We just have to get one more broccoli, one more peppers, and then we are good there. So we are pretty much all cut up. I mean, we're aggressively at the stage where we have to just get gold. Literally just going to be, I think, 4 or 5 days. There's nothing we can do to speed this up. The gold you get is so fucking paltry. But once we do get that, then we're good to upgrade everything else. And everything else kind of falls into place. And that will be a very good feeling. Ooh, what do we got here? That's also kind of shit. But, okay. That's fair. We'll keep it. You don't want to ever bring anything to 16 when you're not on an actual event for artifact, any sort of gear upgrades. So unless we're on the Tales of the Smith, we're not touching it. And we're pretty much hoarding all of our resources because we do have the Vixera summon thing coming up. We have to make a Vixera, which is going to be huge in general. So our goal, I would say, at the moment is to keep working on our food until we can get Hex to 60. And then Hex to 60 is going to sit there. And then next after Hex, we're probably going to upgrade somebody that we pull from the weekend. Not necessarily somebody we're using right now. But I think we're done with Lost Legacy. Nope, we've still got more to go. So we'll keep putting points and energy into Lost Legacy for Gear Raid 1. Once we finish that event, that's going to be back to Gear Raid 3. Oh, we're back. Okay. I got broccoli. I think I need something else. I need peppers. I got no more peppers. I'm all out. Can I make a recipe? I can make a magical rainbow reward, which gets me 5 divine shards. I thought I'd get a whole divine. I think you can get a whole, right? Yeah, technically. I've never had it happen, but legally you can. Anyway, what I was going to say was we have enough to make one of these fuckers. And then I was going to go give a decent shot at a campaign thing I was trying to progress to. Because I realized actually that we're just at the end of hard. There's just these 2 left. So I figured we'll maybe take a little bit of time to attempt to solve this. This is a tricky fucker, so I know that we have a couple ways we were going about doing it. But this is a notably difficult one to have for nobody dies. It is very hard. So we're going to give it a go. I believe I did the solve like this. And then we have Beatrix backwards, I think is what it was. But notably tricky solve. And then down here, I am putting Twyla. So I think she'll be able to kill things before they really even move. And then I have to put... Oh, one of the fish got through. I guess I forgot to manual. Maybe I just have to upgrade his gears... Calypso's gear ever so slightly. I mean, he's like on... Okay, so she's on the cusp of killing stuff by like the smallest margin. So we just give her like 5 attack, and that's probably just enough to make that work. Don't think I have any actual upgrades for her. An artifact, she's using War Song. So we can swap War Song for... Actually, we don't have to. We could just make War Song the next level. We could promote War Song up. It's fine. Yes, we'll promote War Song to 13. This will give her enough BP, enough base stats to get her where she needs to be. Okay, try this again. We're going to try to solve each... This is like when it comes to a complicated solve, we're pretty much addressing each issue individually, right? So it's like, okay, we take care of one thing at a time, then move on to the next thing. That still wasn't enough, apparently, to kill it, which is mind-boggling, but fine. I can just ult with Beatrix here, and then put you up. So that solves that. Didn't particularly want to ult with Beatrix there. Let's put Twyla down. She should be able to handle the bottom here. Yeah, no problem there. Okay, then these guys, Torador should be able to handle there. And I need to see what comes next, basically. But I think we could put Maul here. No, we need to have something on this side here to kill this. So Maul there. Yep, you can take care of that. Okay, they're going to zap Maul. That's fine for now. He'll survive a little bit here. Oh, shit. Fuck! I didn't want to place Oleg there. That may have fucked things, actually. I wanted to place Lily and then Oleg next. Oh, I hope that she doesn't spawn within enough time here. Because I want to be able to... Come on, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Good. I want to be able to get Oleg down for when Calypso comes out. Oh, here she is. Alright, maybe I could stall for a couple seconds. She's lining up the shot. Lily survived. Hex is going to survive one hit. Pull him out to stall another hit. Place. I'm pulling and placing to stall attacks here. And waiting for the animation to go off. Pull in place. Wait. And Oleg. Oh, fuck! Oh, it was so close! Alright, that's fine. That was, like, comically fucking close, though. Isn't that not? That's, like... I was doing so good at the stalling, too. Okay, Calypso's doing that there. Whiffing and whiffing and whiffing. Do I want to just have Beatrix here, attacking this side? Okay, you're good. Then Torador goes down there, you're good. Then Hex goes over there, you're good. And then next it's Lily up, then Oleg there. Beatrix ult to kill the Zippy Zappy guys. And Oleg is placed. Okay. I believe we're set up as much as we're going to be set up. It's going to get a little complicated, but we're going to do our best. The top should be mostly automated. I do have to, however, watch the bottoms like a fucking hawk when it comes to ulting with each of them. Torador should be okay to slam things through. Yep, okay. Majestic. Alright, here's Cleo. She's going to attack Oleg. That's expected and fine. Or Calypso. I keep saying Cleo. It's Calypso. She's just going to keep doinking him. Nothing's really going to happen with that. Hex has to kill this guy ASAP. Boom. Shut you down as fast as possible. Okay. Taken care of. There. Okay. I'm waiting on these ults. Alright, you're ulting. And now let's send in the Beatrix ult to take care of the extra trash. Torador ult. Something getting through? Something did get through. I don't know if it's going left or right, but we're fucked either way. Right, because it goes right in. Oh my god, Ein? Is that enough just to pull that Ein and place it? Did that actually work? Is that 3-star? Oh my god, it is. Oh, that was so close. Okay, something got through, but we actually recovered. So that's that clear. That's hilarious that we actually pulled it off.